out, but we just have fun. But there's always
Smell out. Hey, welcome back to Vlogging Into the Void. My irreversible contribution to the depths that are the internet. I'm back today because today I'm getting my first tattoo, which I'm really excited about. I'd always ascribed to Kim Kardashian's philosophy when it comes to tattoos, which is, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley? But, you know, as I've gotten older, I've realized that, for one, I think Bentleys are an ugly car. Two, I think I'd put the right bumper sticker on anything. And three, that, you know, this is my body, and as such, it's one of the only things, maybe even the only thing in this life and on this planet that actually truly belongs to me. And I think that for me, getting a tattoo expresses a claim of ownership over this body, over how it looks and feels and what it represents and says, regardless of what anybody else thinks or what anyone else has told me about what a tattoo on a human body means. But I have been waiting and thinking about this tattoo for a long time. It's been about 2 years since I first decided I really wanted this tattoo, and it's gonna go on my rib cage, so it'll be right by my heart. And it's of a lodgepole pine tree, which is a type of tree that is native to Colorado, as well as a huge swath of North America. They live at some of the highest altitudes and right up at sea level. They're really tall trees. They tend to be some of the taller trees in the forests, and they're really well adapted to their forest environments and to the adversities and disasters that occur within those environments, specifically forest fires. They look kind of sparse. Mature trees tend not to have many branches until you're about halfway up their trunk. But so that bare trunk at the bottom helps them survive brush fires in the forest and to prevent forest fires from jumping from tree to tree super easily. Their branches tend to be sort of scraggly, but they reach upwards, whereas most pine trees, their branches will kind of like stick out and down. Lodgepole pine trees are recognizable because their branches sort of look like they're doing a sun salutation. More significantly, they're really uniquely one of the only pine trees, if not the only, to have these incredible pine cones that don't open to release their seeds except for under extreme heat. So they really rely on forest fires in order to propagate and repopulate and seed a new generation. So that means that since they rely on forest fires in order to spread their seeds, lodgepole pine trees are the first trees to repopulate the forest. And to me, they've always signified recovery and resilience and incorporation of disaster, hardship, trauma, and adversity into their being, and an ability to turn disaster and devastation into something new and beautiful and lively. So that's what the lodgepole pine tree means to me. In the context of certain traumas that I've lived through, I think I became attached to the idea of this tattoo because it reminds me that, you know, regardless of what I'm going through, what I'm facing, what I'm struggling to bear, devastation and pain can be, in some ways, an opportunity for growth and for a reimagining of what it means to be alive. And I think that, you know, all of us as human beings, as living things, will face trauma, adversity, obstacles, disappointment, and pain. And that is an integral and beautiful part of this human experience. That if we can remember, you know, that we're all united in that experience, it can be something that can really make us better. So that's the tattoo I'm getting today. I have recruited my sister to design it for me, and she's done a beautiful job. And I found a great tattoo artist in Denver. So I'm gonna be going to Urban Element Tattoo, It's in Rhino, the River North Art District, and I'm gonna be getting it done by Jacob Weaver. He is on Instagram as @InkedGent, and he does a lot of fine line and like natural tattoos. So he's gonna be the one doing it for me. I'm really excited. My whole family is coming. The place that I'm getting it on the rib cage is, from everything that I've read, one of the more painful places on the body to get tattooed. So I'm nervous about that. I've never been tattooed before, so I have no idea what the sensation is gonna be like. And one of the things that I read was that because of where it is on your body, right by your most important organs, unlike other painful places on the body to get tattooed, your brain will prevent hormones from kicking in to like provide a temporary relief from that pain at any point throughout the tattoo. So I guess it hurts all the way through, whereas in other parts of the body, it might start to hurt less. As you go through it, you'll hit a point where it'll kind of subside. But it's not supposed to take more than like 20 minutes. I'm really excited. I've been waiting for a long time. So I'll update y'all after. Bye.
Got up exactly in the AM.
It's really, really close to my face.
Touch me.
Out my paperwork. My paperwork.
When were you born?
I was born on March 6, 1999. Pisces clan for life.
Bleed even if there is no blood. My family washing out my tears, the water thinner than blood. And I ain't talked to them in years, for them I shed my blood. And now they shot me in the street.
Yeah, you bear.
Enough, walk my fingers to the bone and it's not enough. This mic I'm spitting on in my fridge is not enough. I'm an artist, this I know, industry is not enough. And when the world stop treating people like they think we ain't enough, sweep life under a rug, my G. Flawless when all eyes were watching, God I awoke, my G. Honest, and I ordered.
That's where it goes.
Honest, we listen to our heart change what was written on it. Mama said, he's a her girl, you stuck up in the cloud.
Yep. Neat.
What is it? What is it?
You stuck up in the clouds. Bang. See that? Bang. See that?
I shaved my armpits for this.
See that? See that? Hubby.
You okay like that? Okay, on 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Revolution. Honestly, you walk until you're dead. And she itching for a fixing for her life. Crackhead.
Does it hurt?
Two different worlds, my it's time for you to see that this is the
That's what it sounds like.
we gonna be. Freedom is the land of thee. Under your breath for free, my sweet like under a rug, my G. Flawless. And no eyes were watching, God I awoke, my G. Honest, and I ordered the reward and we saw, my G. Honest, listen to our hearts and change what they written on it. Mama said, use your head, girl, you stuck.
But this still hurts? You're joking. Come on.
Everybody's doing good.
You're doing great.
That's an unusual sound. You're doing good.
That's so curious. Everyone is touching one part of your body.
Hold her down.